I don't know where to start with that match, Paul. Absolutely unbelievable match. 4-4, Tom McIntyre in the last minute. What a match.
Oh, the game's gone, isn't it? The game's gone. Honestly, I swear to God. I'm speechless. I really, really am. Obviously, I said to you on Friday, and I'm not sure my old ticker can keep taking these last gasp moments, and here again today. You know, you wouldn't even think about it, would you? You know, when you were 4-1 down, you just kind of think the game's going away from you. And then you're kind of concerned about what's going on, you know, in the other games, and you know. But I always kind of felt we could get the second goal. It changes, you know. It changes. We've seen it so many times in football, and it changed. And you kind of sense once we got the second goal, the crowd started to believe a bit. We all start to believe a bit. They start to press them really high. You know, the energy levels from the players was unbelievable. They start to panic, and as soon as we got the third, you kind of go back to Sheffield United. You go, can we? And then we get the free kick, and I'm thinking, surely not. And lo and behold, Tom Mack in the right position again, eye for goal, 4-4. And you know what, it's funny because I'm not going to stand here and say, it's hard because I feel like we deserve the point for our efforts, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to stand and say we were a better team. You know, they were a very good footballing team. Very good footballing team. And you know, as a manager, Russell Martin's probably thinking we're 4-1 up, we should see the game out. And by all purposes, they should have done. But then all of a sudden, you know what, there's a little situation in the middle of the park where Cole Norton started juggling the ball in the middle of the park. And I thought to myself, it's just lack of disrespect. And sometimes you get punished for those little things. So, you know, as I said, I'm standing there saying we weren't the better team, you know, but the spirit we showed and the fight we showed and the fans started to believe, and it was just, you know, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say about these players. They honestly, they baffle me with their efforts and you know, the desires to keep this club in this league. They really, really do, and you can see it. The fight's there, and that's all these fans can ask for is the fight. We're not going to win every game. You know, that's to say we're not in that situation. We're not going to win every game, but we're going to fight to keep this club and these fans in the league. And again, we've come up from behind against a very, very, very good Swansea team and got a point.
And you make your own luck, don't you? And as the way the players put their efforts in, and it had to be Tom Mack, didn't it? Stuff, you know, a local boy. Just, you know, you said on Friday it was the best feeling he'd had on a football pitch. I reckon this might top it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm not sure now. I mean, he's a lovely lad, Tom Mack. From day one, once I came here, he wants to learn. He's young. You know, he's got a lot to learn. But you know, he put him left centre half today, which is his normal position. Fantastic. He's played left back. He's played left holding midfield, as we saw against Sheffield United. And it's great just to have that kind of knowing where to be. And it was a calm finish. You know, when you're in that situation and you know it's important, he seems calm, like he did against Sheffield United. And I'm just pleased for everyone. You know, Lucas got his 2 goals. Thomas, I thought, was very, very good today. Very, very good. Deserved his goal. And Josh was outstanding. He's just, I've never known anyone in my career to run and just do so much and do what he does in the game, time and time again. He's an amazing player and an amazing lad. Always smiling, always happy. You know, he keeps the spirit in our club, Josh does, you know what I mean? So, but overall, I can't complain. You know, Baba again, second game back, played 90 minutes. So, I'm just over the moon, I really, really am. It was important to get something from today's game. After 55 minutes, I was thinking that weren't going to be the case. So we've done that. We're nearly there. I can finally say we're nearly there. But we'll see.
It's been a ridiculous Easter, really. I mean, these are two, like, you know, they're sort of like once in a career sort of games. We've had 2 in a week, haven't we?
You can't even talk yourself, can you? It's your speech is like me. As I said to you, listen, I said to Al said to me, my assistant, he said, this could be the best 4 days of my life. You know, beating Sheffield United on Friday, Rangers winning yesterday because he's a big Rangers man, and us getting something today. And it is, you know, we looked at those 2 fixtures, Sheffield United away, unbeaten, 14 games at their place. Swansea beat Cardiff away 4-0, very, very good side. We would have took 4 points. You know, we would have took 4 points, and that's all credit to the players. It really, really is. I'm so proud of them. So proud of them.
It's just amazing what they're producing, isn't it? Stuff they've got it in them, and the way they're digging in, and as you said, the energy levels and everything is just what they're turning on at this stage of the season is remarkable.
It's definitely remarkable, and you think the pressure that that all these teams in the bottom four are on. You think like you feel sorry for Derby, got relegated today, and you think 88th minute against QPR, and you feel gutted to Wazza. He's done an amazing job at Derby, amazing job. But you have to be self in these positions, and we knew that the next two games would define whether it's going to be an easy run in or a tough one, and to go to Sheffield United and get a result, and again today get a point, keep building points, and as I said, we're nearly there, but the fans drove us on. It was a great atmosphere, and it really was, and the players sensed it, and that kind of affected Swansea. Even at 4-3, they were still trying to play it from the back, to be fair. So you've got to admire their principles, but sometimes you have to be pragmatic and just. So, as I said, all in all, it's been a lovely Easter holiday, and I'm happy for once.
And lastly, obviously we've got a short week, if you like, building up to Hull City. I guess you're going to have an evening just to relax a little bit and keep freshen up the mind. But goodness me, you're going to be going there feeling so positive, because you could have been obviously feeling sorry for yourself after a good effort today, but actually we got something. You're going really positive going into that game.
Well, to be fair, my team talk was always going to be whether we'd won, lost or draw. Even if we'd lost, I said, listen lads, Sheffield United away haven't been beaten for a long time. Swansea, 2 tough fixtures. You take 3 points, you take 3 points. So this team has always had confidence. You've seen it been building since we've been here. The belief and the desire to want to win and want to do well. So the confidence has been high. Even at half time when we go down at 3-1, we still got that kind of sense of belief that we can get back in the game. And that's a great thing to have. So listen, we go to Hull. I think our away form has been very good at the moment. As we're showing against Bournemouth and Sheffield United, and we go there full of confidence, especially after today's performance.